I had to come back. I had to come back and make another video. You know, I didn't think I'd do it again, but apparently here I am. You know, because I'm reading some political books again, and I'm getting all riled up about things. And I made a mistake of watching music videos, which, you know, if anybody knows me, those two do not mix. So basically, just something that I noticed about things recently that I kind of upsetting me, but I don't know if it's something to be really upset about or it's just the changes. I don't know. But anyway, hip-hop videos. So, hip-hop R&B. So I'm watching these videos, and you know, I was watching Mundos. It's one of the few channels I actually get in English. And you know, I was watching this video by Chris Brown video, and they had the David Banner with Chris Brown, and then this other one, I watched 3, and then this other one with the Flow Rider guy, I think that's his name. I don't even care. But it was with Akon. And something I noticed in all these videos, and it's the fact that they're pretty much devoid of black women. And you know, let me get specific on that. Women you could tell that are black, that are obviously black, African American features, because the video I was watching, you couldn't tell. They were just mixed or they were like Hispanic. And you know, it was like maybe you can make the argument that the girls, a couple of them, like in the David Banner and the Flow Rider video, were African American. But if you weren't paying attention, like I was paying attention after a while. But if you're not paying attention, you'd be like, oh, it's not a black chick, so it's like a white chick or whatever. And in the Chris Brown video, that one was straight out white. But I just noticed this, and I've noticed this is increasingly happening, where you're either you're not gonna see obviously black women anymore, but you're gonna see women who are mixed. You're gonna see Latinas. Or you're gonna see women who are barely past off being African American, don't look like it, don't have typical black features. And I'm like, what is going on here? I mean, some people they got all pissed off about Young Bird saying, you know, he doesn't want to date really dark-skinned women. But you see all these other people who aren't saying it, and who aren't saying it, but they have all these women that you can't even tell are black. It's like, whoa, what's going on? And you know what really upset me was David Banner, because you know David Banner, he's got a head, he thinks, but you know all these women, some of them, he had some black women, but you barely could tell. It was like, oh, like what the hell? And you know, I'm not saying anything bad about. It's not about interracial, because you know I've learned to accept that. I mean, hell, I've probably kissed more white chicks than I have Hispanic chicks, but like, that's not love, alright? That's not love, because they're just selling an image. They're just selling the woman as meat, pretty much, in these videos. I mean, hell, even in Chris Brown, which is the closest thing you call to love, I mean, that girl was just, that white chick was banging. Seriously, she was so fine, but that's besides the point. And it's like, what's going on here? Like, why are there no more black women in these hip-hop videos? You know, so just something to think about here. I mean, I was looking through YouTube, nobody was addressing this, so I guess I'm the first or whatever. And while I'm on this topic about music videos, since I'm Hispanic, let's just bring this up. How come when I'm watching anything, whether it be music videos, news, whatever, they're all white? Come on. I remember when Rebelde first came out, RBD, whatever. When they first came out, I was like, oh, you know, cool song, whatever. I saw the videos, like, oh, they're all white. And, you know, I thought, oh, Spain, whatever. Because, you know, that's what I usually think they're all from, and they look white, whatever. But it ends up, they're all from Mexico. And I'm like, what? Like, okay, I know Latin America is very diverse. But seriously, like, Mexico, and, you know, that says a lot. Because when you think about this, all the Mexican artists and whatnot, they're all white. They all look white. hell, if I saw them walking across the street in Patterson, or here where I live, I'd be like, hell, what are these white people doing here? But nah, man, they're Mexican. It's like, so again, like, why are there no people who are representatives of both the black and Hispanic race being showed on TV, especially by fellow blacks and Latinos? Because I know in this other Daddy Yankee video I saw that he was going for this chick, and this was like based off of Puerto Rico and stuff, going off for this chick who was blonde, who looked white as hell. And I was watching this cumbia video, and straight out of Mexico, he's going for a blonde chick, white chick, blue eyes, everything. I'm like, what? What the hell? I'm like, damn, I didn't even know you could find those types of people in Mexico. Like, damn. I mean, maybe other places like Colombia or something, like, okay, maybe you pull it off, whatever, but Mexico, no. And then in the Florida video, hell no. Cause you're in the ghetto, hell no. But yeah, I had to come back and just address these points, cause it's bullshit. That's all it is. It's bullshit. It's pissing me off, and someone's gotta say something about it, and nobody's stepping up to the game. So yeah, peace.